In this video, we go over the steps on how to replace the ignition coils and spark plugs on Ford 4-cylinder engines. This is found on a Ford Focus. For example, here we have a 2.0 liter. And to replace the ignition coils, you need to remove the 10mm bolt and unplug them. And then you simply pull out the coils. And you want to make sure that you don't switch those connectors around. You can switch the coils themselves, that's not a problem, but these connectors will need to connect to the same cylinder. And then the next step is to remove the spark plugs. You want to remove those carefully. If they don't come out, you can use a magnetic pickup tool to remove the spark plugs, and you want to be careful that you don't drop any tools or anything into the holes now that the spark plugs are removed. And the next step is to install the new spark plugs. Your spark plugs should come pre-gapped, and you want to lower those carefully into the cylinders, and you want to make sure that they don't just drop in there, because if they do, then what will happen is the tip of the spark plugs or the electrode can get damaged, and you're going to have a misfire, you're going to have a check engine light on. So if any of those spark plugs just drops, pull it out and inspect the electrode and check the gap before you reinstall it. Now here we reinstall the ignition coils, and ignition coils are not necessarily, they don't necessarily need to be replaced unless you have a misfire code. And tighten the 10mm bolt and reconnect them, and that's it.